This is Sam DeBoard with Coldwell Banker Danforth in Seattle. I want to make sure you're aware of a real estate scam that's happening right now. Scammers are creating bogus email accounts and they're sending out emails in agents' names to real estate pros. They're sending requests for title and escrow services to title and escrow companies. They're sending out fake offers to real estate agents. These are attachments in these emails coming from bogus accounts. And what these scammers are attempting to do is commit wire fraud against your clients. I unfortunately experienced this firsthand last week. Scammers sent out thousands of emails from a fake account. They hadn't hacked me. They didn't have my contact information, but they use a bogus email account and they have my name and phone number within the body of the email. I got hundreds and hundreds of emails and voicemails and texts from real estate pros starting within our state, but then across the country warning me that the scam was happening. While it's great that a lot of folks in our industry are aware of the situation, it only takes one person making a mistake and attempting to download that fake offer to have a consumer get compromised, and the consequences are very large. So we need to make sure that consumers are aware about this. We don't know of anyone who's been hacked in my situation yet, but the chance that one person does this when thousands and thousands of emails comes out is unfortunately high, and there's no real stopping scammers from continuing this. The cost is merely setting up a new bogus email account and starting the process over. So there's a couple things you need to think about if you've been part of this scam. If someone is impersonating you, like they were for me, unfortunately, there's no way you can stop them, but you can alert everyone. Set your autoresponder on your email and on your voicemail so folks who get those fake emails and they call or they email you, they quickly know that it's a scam. Ask them to click the spam button. But more importantly, if you opened up one of those emails and you attempted to download that fake service request or that fake offer, you need to probably change your password right away. Lots of these scams will ask you for your email credentials. It'll ask for an email login and a password. And these scammers are just phishing for your information. But unfortunately, sometimes people will input that information and become hacked. So get into your email account, change your password right away. But that's only the first thing you need to do. The second thing you need to do is look at your forwarding settings. These scammers will get into your forwarding settings and forward any future emails you receive to themselves. You may not even see it if you don't look, but they'll be able to monitor your transactions going forward and see your communications between yourself and your clients and your other vendors. So check those forwarding settings. Make sure that your future conversations are not going out to the scammers. The third thing is to hit that spam button. We need as many real estate pros as possible when they receive that email to click spam. This alerts the big email providers that they need to stop sending this message out to other pros and other consumers. They have settings where they can actually see how many times consumers and users of their email accounts are clicking that spam button, and they will realize that either the domain name or the email addresses that the scammers are using shouldn't be delivered to anyone's inboxes anymore. So the faster we have a mass of pros click that spam button on the email, the less of those emails end up going out. The fourth thing you need to do is alert as many people as possible. This is not the time to hide. It may be a bit embarrassing if your email account got hacked, but it's much more important to get out in front of this for your consumers. They could potentially lose lots of money, their earnest money, their down payment, their entire purchase price if it's a cash transaction, if their information has been compromised, and if these hackers get in and send out fake wire instructions via email or snail mail. So tell your consumers, tell other real estate pros, they need to call first. Never wire anything unless you've called your trusted advisor. Call your realtor, call your lender, call your escrow officer. Make sure that you have confirmed with someone you know that your wire instructions are correct before you ever wire money, and then we can keep our clients and our consumers safe from the biggest concern, which is wire fraud. Thank you for all of your help and all your support, and I hope you have a great week.